Cindy from the New Moon Tarot. I'm a witch and a tarot card reader, and this is a general love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, Sagittarius for the week of March 22nd. This one doesn't resonate so much, Sag. Go ahead and check out your natal chart and my other readings this week. If you happen to be a cross-watcher, keep in mind that the energies might be reversed for you. Actually, for both of you, the energies might be reversed here, so keep an open mind when you look at this. If you would like your own private reading, you can find all of my info down below in the description box. My least expensive is $20. So what we're looking at here is the overall energy for this reading, Sag. We have the Five of Cups. There's a lot of pain here. Five of Cups is regrets about the past. It's thinking about what might have been, what could have been, what should have been, what I did that I can't take back. I think this person lost you, and I'm not sure if they did it because they walked away or because they weren't giving enough to the relationship and you walked away. But the upshot of this is there's a loss here. There's pain with the Three of Swords, a heartbreak, a heartache, a disappointment, real sadness, and some silence between the two of you. This Four of Swords, this is healing. She's curled up in the fetal position here. There are little stitches on her heart. I think this person does have a broken heart about this relationship. This is a regret. This is somebody looking back with hindsight and seeing how foolish they were. All right, we're going to look at their energy and then yours back and forth between the two of you, and then some advice at the end. All right, let's take a look. Ten of Swords. So this can be a feeling of hurt. It's an ending. Tens always indicate the ends of a cycle. There's a lot of thought energy in this particular deck. Ten of Swords is kind of being plagued by thoughts here. Thinking about the end of a relationship, how it ended, why it ended, what was your role in it. This person is doing a lot of thinking about you. And if they've kind of popped into your head, you've been thinking about them lately, despite the fact that you're no longer in contact, I just want you to know that they're probably in your energy here. Eight of Cups in reverse is somebody walking back to you. I think this person is getting themselves together. I think they're planning a return. I don't know when it's going to happen, but that's what this person is thinking about and planning over here. Two of Cups is that partnership card. It's my favorite relationship card. It's just somebody who is like your best friend. It's that friendship set on fire. This person knows you inside and out. They are there for you. They have your back. You have their back. I think they miss that more than anything else. It's that that sense that you would be there for them and that they could be there for you. I think this person feels pretty lonely. Knight of Pentacles is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You could be dealing with an earth sign or have dealt with an earth sign, or you have earth in your chart, or they have earth in their chart. But this is very careful planning. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. Now, all the knights travel in the deck. They go after things. This is the one that when steady wins the race. It's the tortoise, not the hare. And this person is making some plans and checking them twice and is figuring out how to approach you in a manner that you would accept. Now, Ten of Wands is your energy over here. So I think that you actually may have physically moved out of this person's place, or they moved out. Somebody may have moved out. You're trying to move on. That's another interpretation of this card. Or you've got some baggage from this relationship. And more than one of those may be true. I do think there's some emotional baggage here because you're kind of feeling tied and bound to this person. We have the Devil card here, Capricorn energy. There may be a soul tie or a soul contract between the two of you. This is a card a little bit about obsession. For me, what I'm getting here, sometimes this can mean toxicity. I don't feel toxicity here. I feel more like someone made a stupid mistake. To me, this feels like unfinished business, some karmic baggage that needs to be kind of worked through. That's what I'm kind of getting here. But this is a card a little bit about obsession or temptation, a fixation on something, probably because it feels unfinished. We're sort of built that way, that we like to get to a conclusion, that things need to be wrapped up in a bow, that it makes sense to us. This doesn't make sense because there's still something here that needs to be figured out. Eight of Swords is self-limiting or self-sabotage behavior. This may have played a role in your relationship. From this person's perspective, things that they were doing, maybe some bad relationships patterns between the two of you. I do think you're also still feeling tied and bound to this person. I think you maybe measure people against this person that you date now. That's possible. Also, inevitably, I will get someone in the comments down below that says, I don't want this person back. I'm not interested anymore. Then why are you here? Don't limit yourself and don't self-sabotage, okay? Don't lie to yourself. You wouldn't be here watching this reading if you were over this person and there was nothing residually here. You would have better things to do with your time. The opposite of love is not hate. The opposite is indifference. I know that from very hard experience. All right. We also have the Queen of Cups. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You could have dealt with a water sign or somebody with water in their chart, or you have a lot of water. But I think you have a lot of love for this person. I think when things went very well, things went well for a long time, or maybe part of the time, things went very swimmingly here, and then they stopped being that way. And I do think you missed that aspect. I still think you have love for this person. She's a very intuitive card as well, very Pisces oriented. I think that you and this person are kind of in each other's energy. You feel this person, they feel you. And maybe one of you, or maybe more than one of you, has Pisces in your chart. All right, let's take a look. The High Priestess, this is your person, Pisces energy. I do think for some of you, there is a Pisces here. If not, just someone who is incredibly intuitive, who can just look at you and know what you're thinking. This person is kind of focused on you. The Star, Aquarius energy, this is wishing on a star. This is trying to pull something into your orbit, manifesting something. I also think this person is just viewing you as someone out of reach. They can see you from a distance and they can't touch you and get a hold of you. And I think that's driving them a little bit nuts here, because there is a bit of a fixation. Page of Pentacles is a desire to reach out, to make an offer. It's a desire for communication. Pages are all about communication. I do think eventually, when this person gets themselves together, they're going to be making you an offer of some sort, or at least reaching out and kind of testing the waters here. Because what they're after is the Ace of Pentacles. They want a brand new start with you. They want to rebuild this relationship, plant some seeds here, grow this relationship, get it back to what it used to be. Which, I mean, it's never going to be what it was, but it could be something new here. All right, let's take a look at you. King of Wands. Now, this is your energy. That's entirely possible. It's Sagittarius, it's Aries, and very heavily Leo in this deck. So you could have dealt with another fire sign. But this is about taking power or taking control of a situation, you showing up as yourself in your element, in the upright. Just use your power here. The King of Wands is a very take charge kind of person. Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is getting out of that lonely feeling like you don't have any resources. Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold. I think you were left feeling as if this person didn't give a damn about you, and that's not true. Not true at all. The Sun, more Leo energy here. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Leo. This is clarity. It's a period of warmth and happiness. I think this relationship is about to come into focus for you. You're about to get some missing pieces, get some closure at the very least, if not a new cycle with this person. The Emperor, Aries energy, again about being a boss here. I don't think you want to fall into old patterns with this person. I think this is about taking charge, bringing order to chaos, working through a new cycle, or deciding to not do that. But at the very least, you're going to get some clarity and some closure, which is, not for nothing. That's helpful. All right, let's look at your oracles, your advice. We have wisdom. I do think, like you can see, she's on this stack of books. This is from the Queen of the Moon Oracle, and I'm kind of in love with it. So she's finding some wisdom. She's piled up on these books. I think this person has had a little hindsight about this relationship and about you in general. They've learned a lesson. You may have learned a lesson along the way as well. I think this relationship happened for a reason, and I think you're about to learn a little bit more about it. Now, full moon in Sagittarius. We have a full moon in Sag coming up in May, so I would watch that date. But this is about looking at the bigger picture. Where does this relationship fit into your life? Where does this person fit into your life? What do you want? A lot of this, like King of Wands, Emperor energy is about taking control and making decisions. So I do think you need to think about this relationship in the larger sense, not just your feelings in this situation, but where it fits in the entirety of your life. Where do you want to go? All right. Let me know down below if this resonated. Please like and subscribe since I do free weekly readings here on YouTube. If you want one of your own, you can find all of my info down below in the description box. And blessed be. Have a fantastic week.